And now your local Weather Authority forecast.
A bit muggy across the basin, but a little bit more pleasant compared to yesterday because we're seeing drier air in the upper levels. We're not seeing as much rain activity. This is a live look at Odessa early on your Tuesday morning. We do notice the very clear skies, still dark out there. City lights highlighting a little bit of a haze out there because of the water vapor, the humidity. Very humid to start, but a little bit less humid compared to yesterday. Even a little bit cooler as well, so not too bad of a start. Satellite and radar showing, unlike yesterday, most if not all areas of West Texas free from rain. Now, we did see some rain activity drift from San Angelo toward Del Rio earlier this morning. Yesterday, quite a bit of thunderstorm activity along I-10. We're seeing some clouds and drizzle, again, dissipating coverage and intensity as, again, that starts to drift off to the south and east. But later today, after the warming of the atmosphere with the moisture in western areas of the basin, pretty much just the western half of the basin from the Pecos River Valley, Fort Stockton, Pecos, Carlsbad, Van Horn, Marfa, and Alpine, you guys are under threat for a marginal threat, meaning a low risk for severe weather. Strong winds, heavy rain, frequent lightning, flash flooding. That will be the biggest concerns with these storms forming later this afternoon. Mostly clear skies, 68 right now in the Tulsa City. Again, there are some leftover clouds with some, but generally skies a little bit clearer compared to yesterday morning. 83% relative humidity, winds very calm, visibility pretty good at 10 miles. So despite a little bit of haze out there, visibility not really diminished at all from most areas of the basin. Upper 50s, low to mid 60s from Hobbs, Van Horn, Carlsbad, Hobbs, the Guadalupe Pass, mid to upper 60s, lower 70s from Pecos to Midland, Odessa, the Big Spring along I-20. A little bit warmer the farther south you go this morning. Presidio sitting in the mid 70s, but temperatures will be warming up a few degrees above our averages for this time of year. Average high 85 in Tulsa City. I think we reached 90 this afternoon. This model do a pretty good job at depicting that. Low to mid 90s in the heart of the basin, mid to upper 90s in the Rio Grande, upper 80s, lower 90s in the mountainous terrain of the Trans-Pecos today. Again, but we gotta get rid of that humidity. Mostly clear skies, 66 for your morning commute. It will gradually become drier throughout the day. Very sunny in the upper 70s, lower 80s by noon, and then we warm up in the upper 80s, lower 90s by the afternoon. Seems to be pretty warm for this time of year. 88 by 4 p.m. Still in the 80s this evening, but a little bit more cloudy. That is because of thunderstorms that will start to form to the west of Midland and Odessa. And that will start to pop up right around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the mountainous terrain. Very isolated, but then a little bit stronger in the Big Bend region later today. Now, this model not really showing those storms this evening in the basin, but I do suspect there could be a few storms getting closer into the northern basin overnight. So that's something to keep an eye on. 70s overnight winds from the east-southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Stronger wind gusts are possible. Pretty muggy to start off tomorrow morning, maybe a little bit warmer at 68 for your 8 a.m. hour tomorrow morning. Your Mighty Wash Car Wash 7-day forecast showing then the uptick in temperatures later this week. 92 tomorrow, 93 on Thursday, then cooling off by the weekend.